No. Alright, welcome back. We are here with Ida School, Chapter 2, Butterfly City and Heaven's Cradle. This is Chapter 3 of that part. Walking down the path of justice. The group resolves to face Isuka once more in order to defeat her shadow. But what could get through her defenses? I don't know. You'll be sent to Mayu's dream world, Elzion Medical University Hospital, once ready. Do you want to head there now? Yeah, heck yeah, let's go. I ain't scared. I'm a little scared. Isuka's whooping my butt. That's where Isuka's dream world double was before. She's gone now, but it may be a trap. We shouldn't leave this place unguarded. Thought I heard some unfamiliar voices. I don't want any intruders here. Leave my world. It's Mayu. Thanks, Aldo. You said it's your world. We were right then. Oh, there you are, Isuka. It's good to see you. I was wondering where you'd gotten to. Psst. I think she's mistaking you for your dream world double, Isuka. This plays to our advantage. We may be able to obtain some info from her. How are you, Mayu? Can I help with anything? I wanted to let you know about the intruders that somehow made it here. But they were just your guests, weren't they? I'm sorry I get so paranoid sometimes. I caused you trouble again in Aqua Hills. Don't worry about it. By the way, I was trying to remember when you became the vice chair. Why is that out of the blue? It doesn't matter, does it? What's important is that I am the vice chair now. I think it's time we divided the top floor of Aqua Hills between the two of us. I'll consider it. Now I have another question. Don't let her fool you, Mayu. Isuka? You're not very clever, are you? Thought I taught you a good lesson before, but perhaps you have learning difficulties. How brazen of you to try to impersonate me. There are two Isukas? Only one of us is real. I believe you can tell the difference, Mayu. Were you trying to deceive me? I won't deny taking advantage of your confusion. Mayu. It's you. I have nothing to say to you, Saki. Indeed, you shouldn't bother with them, Mayu. Sorry, you shouldn't bother with them, Mayu. I will expel them at once. Yeah, let's get ready to fight again. That worked out well for us last time. Yo, I'm here with like my full-on Earth team for some reason. Alright. My blade won't falter for even a second. I'll cut you down in the blink of an eye. Sounds impressive, but I've got a couple tricks up my sleeve too. Right, Ogre Rancorum? Ogre Rancorum? You hear a bell toll. Yeah, let's swap that. Yeah. You're not quite where I want you to... Nope, here we go. Didn't I tell you, I control this dream world. No one has the speed to surpass me here. Okay, yeah, I get it. You hear another bell toll. That's enough. Learn from this experience and don't ever come here again. Okay. Is there nothing we can do? Ugh. We've made considerable progress. Did you notice what was odd in that battle, Aldo? Yes, Ogre Rancorum would not respond, and I couldn't use another force. Another force manipulates time, correct? One more thing that you've probably all noticed as well. The clock tower bell sounded during the battle. We're on to something here. Are we? Enlighten me. I'm lost. Although you are always lost. A time-bending skill stops working and a bell whose ringing foretells misfortune starts ringing. Both of these have something to do with time, so it's no coincidence. Ain't no coinky-dink, that's for show. You're right there. In that case, maybe we should investigate the clock tower? Yes, let's do that. It's a promising lead. Alright, let's get going. Quest accepted. Alright, let's swap up the old party. This is not who I intend to be going through here on. Yeah, these guys are strong enough. Alright, to the clock tower, I suppose. This is the inside of the clock tower? Hold up, we've been here before, in Saki's dream world. This creature was here then too. Ah yes, this thing. You came back. This critter was in my dream world? Not only in yours. We've encountered this chimera in lots of other dream worlds. They should only contain characters created by their dreamers, and yet, this chimera was there too. I've definitely never seen it before. Just as I thought. None of the other dreamers we've asked remembered having this creature inhabit their world. What on earth are you? I help Mana. That's what it always says. No idea who this Mana might be. Well, let's leave it. Let's try to get to the roof. Then we can take a look at the bell to look for clues. From here on, it's a different real-world clock. It's different from the real-world clock tower. There's no elevator or even any stairs. Don't know how it looks. Not in memories. Maybe Mayu has never been in the clock tower, so it's not faithfully recreated in her world. That makes sense. Only the places she knows are the same as in the real world. Well, we can't access the roof. Let's think of somewhere else to go. Go to room. Many memories in her room. Whose room? Mayu's? Do you mean her room at home? She was staying at the top of the top floor of Aqua Hills, she said. That's right. But it's odd that the dream world Aqua Hills should be so true to life. Although she's been undergoing treatment at the university hospital, she wasn't studying at Ida School. And the Aqua Hills dormitory is only for Ida School students. When did she get the chance to see it? That's worth looking into. She seems to have a strong desire to stay there instead of her hospital room. It's very likely that valuable clues await us in that room. But will we be able to get in? We'll need to unlock it somehow. Any ideas? I bet we have to gather some some amount of MacGuffins, which in this case are the memories. Memory fragments should work. This one's bigger than any other, but it's just another dream world. The same rules apply to it. Let's search for memory fragments in Aqua Hills or at the hospital. We won't be able to make progress without sufficient information. We have to unlock Mayu's room. Alright then, let's collect those memory fragments. I would say, how many do we have to collect? But I already, have that amount somehow. A little birdie told me how many I was looking for, and so I done have them.
Fight according to plan.
Holy butts, why are those two so hurt? Oh, because they were in that fight with Isuka.
I'm shriveling up.
Whoops. I wonder how many I may need. The memory fragments reacted. No telling when Mayu might come back. We've got to search her room fast. So this is where she lived. It'll be most efficient if we each check a different part of the room. Tell me if you find something of interest. I guess like each check a different part, but we're in pairs here. Take a look at this. Her diary? She might have written about her hopes and dreams, the one which led her to eat the dark apple. I don't feel comfortable reading someone else's diary, but in this case it's justifiable. I had another round of tests today. I think I'm getting higher doses. The nurse agreed to open the window for me for a short while. The fresh breeze felt nice, but apparently it's not good for me to be exposed to too much outside air. I overheard someone talking about me in the corridor. They said the disease is progressing faster than estimated. An operation is my only hope now, but the success rate is very low. I gazed at the clock tower outside my window. Tick-tock, tick-tock, counting down the remaining hours of my life. How much longer do I have? The passage of time frightens me. I don't want to see this clock every day, but even if I close my eyes, the bell sounds the hour. I cover my ears, but it's no use. If only someone could stop time, I'd be free, released from my fears. I could fly anywhere I wanted. She was gravely ill. This is so very sad. This diary reads like a desperate plea for help. Mayu felt so powerless. She wanted someone to help her, but didn't even know how to ask for it. I should have been there for her. Don't blame yourself, Saki. The clock tower has been built so as to make it visible from anywhere in Ida City. But this symbol of passing time only reminded Mayu of her fears, and she hated it for that. No one person may have sufficient power to stop time. However, she might have found a means to achieve that. The dark apple. That was the wish she made. It would seem so, and since the clock tower bell symbolized time itself to her. In her dream world, she controls time using the clock tower. Remember how, when the bell tolled, Aldo's time-bending skill didn't work? That would corroborate my theory. The bell controls time? Ah, so that's why I couldn't use another force. All we need to do is to prevent Mayu from blocking it again is stop the bell then, right? That's my best guess. That's easy to say, but you're forgetting something. There's no access to the clock tower roof from the inside. Yes, that's going to be a problem. Hey man, how's it going? I am loving it. I've been playing it for like 3 months now, I think. Something like that. Very much enjoying it. Yes, that's going to be a problem. We better not dawdle here right now, though. Let's move to a safer location and think about an approach to take. Where do you suggest we go? Someplace close would be ideal, so as not to lose too much time. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm going a little slower through it because I've been recording everything that I do, so it takes a little bit more time. I can't just sit down on the couch and blast through things. I gotta record all the quests, so. In fact, we can use the room next door. That's awesome. Just beat the game, though. Congratulations. Oh, you're inviting us? It's conveniently close. Let's go. Was this Isuka's room then? Hello, Isuka. How's it going? My favorite character? Now I haven't done character quests with too many of them. Mostly just my win team so far, but I really like Dunarith. Like his whole character quest and arc and everything was really cool. Fairly well. I see you've made it here okay. Yes, getting here was quite straightforward. I had escort too. How did you know we'd come here? Isuka told me at the last ops meeting. She said she'd be setting up base in her room in the dream world. She plans ahead. Wait, what? This is her room? In the real world as well? Yeah, I really like Dunerith. I have Marielle as well, but on my win team especially, I use Dunerith. Maybe, maybe not. I leave that to your imagination. Time is precious. Let's discuss our strategy. The plan which I've devised is as follows. Since we cannot directly access the clock tower roof, we'll resort to a ranged attack to destroy the clock. But that thing is massive. Does anyone have a better idea? If so, I'd like to hear it. Nothing comes to mind. I can shoot it down with my Duon Helios. Duon what? It's a legendary bow. It loosed the arrow that divided the sky, pierced the sun, leaving only the moon to illuminate the world for a time. It's part of my kingdom's creation myth. So it is a sacred weapon from Cloud's homeland. But legends are just that, fanciful tales. To get even a fraction of that power out of that bow would require a dispiriting amount of preparation. The legend is not just an exaggeration, it is a fantasy. So you can't really make use of it? Not in the real world, but in the dream world, who knows? The rules are different here. We may be able to skip the long preparation process almost entirely. In that case, it should be within the realm of possibility to shoot down the clock with it. Still, we're talking about bringing down a giant clock that's high up on a tall clock tower. Yes, Aldo, that is correct. Duon Helios makes it possible to hit targets over distance you'd never expect. My win team right now is Dunerith, Claude AS, Isuka, Felmina, Suzette AS, and I use Morgana right now, I believe. Is that who it is? Hang on, I can actually check. Yeah, no, I've gotten some pretty decent pulls. Felmina, Dunerith, Suzette, Claude, Isuka. Yeah, I don't have Azami yet. I haven't been able to beat her final fight yet because I put so much effort into my wind team, and of course, in her fights, she's strong against wind. So I've been kind of working on my earth team, especially because I just pulled Munfa. So that's nice. So I'm working on my earth team, and then I'll be able to put Azami onto my wind team. Thank you. Yeah, I was pretty happy I pulled her. I think three pulls is all it took, like 3 big pulls. However, Claude won't have many tries. There will still be certain steps to take before he can use the bow. Money. I mean, I've been doing a lot of grinding, like with fishing and just farming enemies, killing them 100 times. Like, I've gotten a lot of Chrono Stones naturally, but I also have no problem paying to play some of these games because I spend so much time on them. So I have dropped some money, an undisclosed amount of money. The arrows for it are limited too. Dream world or not, they will be lost. There were 7 arrows to begin with, now there are only 6. I feel like it might be too much to ask. No, it's fine. I took it into account that I might have to use them when we encounter this dream world. The bow and arrows aren't just for show, they're meant to be used when they're needed. Yeah, I think I missed, because I was playing this account free to play for a little bit, and then I stopped because I wanted to be able to support the game and everything, and honestly, it doesn't make a huge difference overall. It just, like, it just speeds up in this game. Like, some games are legit, like, you have to pay in order to get the best crap. This one just kind of speeds things up. So I stopped doing free-to-play on it. And I don't think I've gotten a... No, I take that back. I did get one Star Dream piece. I can't remember who I used it on, though. It might have been Suzette. Operator, can you locate the highest vantage point in this dream world besides the clock tower? We need to be as high as possible to shoot down the clock which crowns the tower. Just a moment. I have the data now. The second tallest building after the clock tower is Aqua Hills. Your best bet is to try shooting from the roof. Well, isn't that just perfect? Do you think that'll work, Claude? Let's see. Yes, I should be able to hit it from this location, with enough momentum to bring the clock down. I'll leave that to you then. We'll be your support. What do we need to do? Dwan Helios requires a tremendous amount of magic power. Claude will be defenseless when charging the attack. Our job is to protect him from monsters which will no doubt be attracted by the concentration of magic power. Is there anything I can help with? Saki, I know that you want to help. The situation's constantly changing. For now, just stick close to us. Yes. If you need some time to prepare before we begin, that's fine, but please make it quick. Let me know when you're ready. Alright guys, let's give it our best shot. Literally our best shot. They make such a great team. Claude is central to the mission. Isuka is the capable leader. Aldo does all sorts of heavy lifting. But what about me? Am I just a fifth wheel? I mean, in that situation, you'd just be a fourth wheel, but that's fine. Eek! Claude? Don't scream in terror upon seeing me. That doesn't exactly make me feel great. I really like Claude as well. I've done his story stuff, which is pretty cool. I really enjoyed his whole background. Oh, you just startled me. So, what are you doing here? I wanted some time alone to think about what you said to me earlier, that the strong have a duty to protect the weak. What a coincidence. I was just thinking about something you said earlier, too. Huh? Your advice to Mayu about positive thinking. You regretted telling her that, afraid she might take it as trite and dismissive. Yes. It certainly is something of a cliché, but you meant well. You believed that it might make things a bit easier for her, didn't you? I did. You saw something was troubling Mayu. What is it that you'd like to do for her? I think it takes more than just my goodwill to make her happy, since she's up against a lot. But at least, I'd like to be by her side to help her get through it. She shouldn't have to deal with it alone. I see. If that's what you've resolved to do, then you should persevere no matter what difficulties you might encounter. Do what you believe in so you won't be haunted by regret later. Okay, bye. Whoa, his hair started to disappear before the rest of him. Alright, let's head to the roof. It's time to put our plan into action. Does everyone know what they're supposed to do? It's sink or swim from now on, and I don't intend to sink. We've got your back, Claude. You do your thing and we'll keep you safe. It seems we're all good to go. Let's head to the rooftop. I should do what I believe in. What do you believe in, Saki? Let's get started. Here come the monsters. It didn't take them long to sniff out that something was afoot. We must keep them at bay. I wonder what would happen if I'd used a party that had Claude in it. Oh. You guys are gonna put up a fight on me, aren't you? Oh! Oh, right, because he only had 1 health. Alright, well that was a dumb idea. Yeah, there we go.
I'll grant almost any wish.
Yeah, we can do that. Putting a lot of effort into this fight when it really shouldn't take that much. Ooh, I got 15 bonus cocoons. Woo! How much longer, Claude? Yeah, distract him while he's doing it. That'll help. I can feel the surge of magic. Time to make a legend into reality. I summon you, enemy of the sun, bringer of eternal night. Scythe your way through the sky, split the heavens asunder, and strike your target without fail. Dwan Helios. Impossible. Is that Asuka's dream world double? She deflected my arrow with her sword? Uh-oh. As I feared, she won't let us have it easy. Claude, try again, quickly. Yo, we're gonna waste one more of these arrows? Fair enough. This shot will be twice as powerful. Let's see if she can strike it down. She's like all powerful here. The legendary bow and arrows. I might not be able to parry another shot. In which case I shall destroy the bow before you can loose another arrow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I thought she'd go for that. Run away, Claude, before she gets to you. What a foolish suggestion. Why would I run away and miss this opportunity to best my foe? No. I will stand my ground, even if it costs me my life. What about your kingdom? No, Claude, please don't. I don't want you to get hurt. We're getting overrun by monsters here. Can't keep them away from Claude much longer. I'm useless. My friends need help, but I can't do anything. Yo, use your powers, yo. Uh-oh. It's been a while, Saki. Where am I, and who are you? I am part of your psyche. You're lost right now, hesitant to take action, petrified with fear. That's true. I can't make up my mind. Before, I was afraid of accidentally hurting people with my power. Now I'm afraid of losing control of my power if I use it, and causing a disaster. But I'm also really scared that if I don't do anything, it will be just as bad. I don't want to have to make a decision. Oh, well, I mean, none of us want to have to make a decision, Saki, come on. Sorry, I just have to adjust this a little bit. Kind of in my way. It is hard to foretell the consequences of your decisions. Your power is so great it might be beyond you to control it. But don't you have a strong wish, which you may only be able to achieve if you decide to act? A wish. I think it takes more than just my goodwill to make her happy, since she's up against a lot. But at least I'd like to be by her side to help her get through it. She shouldn't have to deal with it alone. If that's what you resolve to do, you should persevere no matter what difficulties you might encounter. Do what you believe in so you won't be haunted by regret later. I think that should have been in Claude's voice. That's okay. Is that what I should do? Tell me, Saki, what do you want to do? What matters to you the most right now? Since I came to this dream world, I've sensed Mayu's sorrow in every corner of it. She's probably all alone, fighting her fears, convinced she can't escape her sad fate. That's why... Yes? I want to free her from the dream world. That's what I need my power for. I was waiting for those words. I am the absolute Zero Chain. I was born of a wish to protect your psyche before you were ready. This is your power, Saki. The power of your resolve. Use it well and save the people you care so much about. I won't run away this time. I am ready for my power. Oh dang, Saki getting powered up. Ooh, Claude. What are you waiting for? Retreat before it's too late. No, I will stop them. No matter how hard it may be, I'm sticking with what I believe in. Oh, dang. Whoa! Is she gonna lock Isuka up? Oh! Well, well, well. Go ahead and shoot. All right. Kind of a cool shot of the skyline and everything, too. I did it. Sorry. Saki, are you okay? She's fine. Unleashing so much power takes quite a toll on the body. Well done, Saki. You can rest now. Everything's all right. Oh, dang. That's pretty cool. What are you all... Ah, good. You finally woke up. You blew me away there, Saki. You were excellent. Was I? I don't remember much of what happened. Did you shoot the clock down? I never missed my target, and nothing can resist the power of the legendary royal bow and arrows. So you did it. And you, Saki, seem to have found your path. But power alone is not enough. You must be prepared to use it wisely throughout your life. Claude always has to pepper his praises with some kingly wisdom. I'm glad it worked out. I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't ever run away again. You've got stronger, Saki. Mentally, too. Without the clock, Mayu can no longer block time manipulation skills. Now listen, Claude, Aldo, and you, Saki. Yes? It's time for the grand finale, saving Mayu from the grips of the dream world. Quest complete. So that is all for Ida School Part 2, Chapter 3, Walking Down the Path of Justice. Thanks everybody for watching, and if you enjoyed it, check me out over at twitch.tv/corndog913. Thanks for watching. See you next time.